Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dawn, giving them up on, dressed like $1 million, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Oh, listen, Steve Harvey. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, won't you join in with me? If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn them on. Your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn them on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, I do. Tickle me when I say it, but I do. Like I say always, it just is a constant reminder of how good God has been. So my question to you is, what's stopping you from having the life that you want? What's stopping you from having the life that you want? I know a lot of people who have given up on achieving the life of their dreams. But I know they'd still want them if they could get to them. But they just allowed to settle for so many reasons. So who I'm talking to is you today. What's really at the core of stopping you? What is that? Is it your friends or your associates? Is it the fear of what you think somebody else will think of you if you decide to change? Is it what I used to call the call of the wild? Is it the fact that you keep thinking that the thing that you're doing that's providing you these momentary moments of pleasure that really ain't really good or healthy for you, you don't want to stop doing that because you got just a little bit more something else you want to do? I call that the call of the wild. You know, it's just out there. Them streets is calling you. Them lights is calling you. You know, them girls is calling you. Them guys that's on the wrong side keep calling you. You can't seem to make a decision about the right guy. You keep picking the wrong guy all the time. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you really want to have? So whatever the reason you're choosing, that's the reason that's stopping you from having the life that you want to have. It's no good, because at the end of the day, here's the real deal. See, God is available. And God is available for all of us, and God has a plan for all of us, and God wants the very best for all of us. That's the truth of the matter. So now, what we going to do to get started having that life? First of all, if it's your friends, I want you to understand something. Your friends can't save you. A lot of your friends offer no real help for you. Most of your friends don't have the answer themselves. I mean, it's just a wide range of reasons. And misery love company. So usually when your friends are in a bad position, they kind of like company in that bad position. Your friends ain't going to church. You're going to be their friend. They don't really want you to go to church. You know, your friends don't pray, so why would they offer up prayer as a solution to you? You know, your friends don't really get the fact that if you treat people better, people would treat you better. So What's that? So your friends are a lot of times the reasons, the peer pressure of what, and then the thought in your mind of what they gonna think once they find out I don't do what they do anymore. Who cares what they think other than you? I mean, really, you can't let what somebody thinks of you stop you from having the best life you wanted to have. If I went by that theory right there, I wouldn't even be on this mic this morning. I would have never become a stand-up. I would have, had I listened to the people around me who clearly told me when I quit my job to pursue this, boy, don't you quit your job. You got a family. Boy, don't you do this. You ain't got no bit. That ain't no security in that. Get yourself a job. Go down here and work your brothers. Go to work over here. I heard all of that. I didn't let that stop me from pursuing this. Why would you allow that to stop you from pursuing your relationship with God so you can have the best life you could possibly have? You gangbang because they've convinced you that this is the family situation and love that you don't have, and they've convinced you that this is your only way, your only source of getting over. And then you drum up these ignorant reasons, man, for staying with it. But they sound so good when you listening to everybody else you're surrounded by telling you why we gang banging, why we holding this block down, why we slanging this thing here right here, why we letting it go like this here. You keep listening to them when all in your heart of hearts you know this ain't right. You already know, but you allow that form of the call of the wild, that wanting to be accepted by a group of people who trying to get you to accept a way so you can further their progress, to even prove that you worthy to be around them, you got to commit some type of crime. To even prove that you worthy to be around them. Then when you get busted on the crime, what happens to that? Where your family at now? They don't come down there to see you because guess what? They can't turn in their ID at the desk at a law enforcement center. So now your homies can't come visit you. And then, your family back out here, they ain't taking care of your family because it's all about them. Then you learn that. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you always wanted to have? What is it? Why are you a repeat offender? Why do you keep checking yourself back into that institution? Why, man? Why won't you get it together? Why won't you give God a try? Why won't you disassociate yourself? Why would you continue to be a part of a revolving door system and becoming the farm system for these institutions that ain't got nothing for you? But you keep going back in there, and then every time you go in there, then your little homies or your gang-banging little silly little friends try to make you think that's a badge of honor. There ain't no badge of honor, man. That's one more scratch on that record. That's one more nail in that coffin. That's one step closer to that third strike where you ain't gonna ever get out. It's one step closer to that graveyard. You keep on. Why would you not give God a try? Why would you not go and see what your life could really be? What is it that's stopping you? Because see, I got news for you. There's nothing like waking up free. I don't care who you are. There's nothing like waking up with the joy in your heart. Now, if you ain't going to be free, get the joy in your heart, the satisfaction of knowing that you're accomplishing something with your life. Help somebody behind them bars. Get in the program. Show these young cats when they come in a better way. But don't you dare sit there, man, and just ride it out. And, man, just go and get the fullest life that you can have. You know what it feels like to wake up and be on your way somewhere, knowing that you have something to accomplish, that you can change somebody, that you can stop somebody from going down the road you went down. It's a whole lot of ways to make your life better. But why would you not go and have the best life you can have? What is it that's stopping you? Really? Really? So you think that Satan really has your best interests at heart? That little thing your mama kept telling you about praying, you wasn't listening, was you? But you know, it ain't ever too late to get back to that. It ain't ever too late to turn around. It ain't ever too late to get your life together. It ain't ever too late to seek God. And it ain't ever too late to pray. Don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray. And don't be too proud to pray. Because prayer changes things. Prayer changed people too. I'm a witness to that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. What up, everybody? It's your boy, J. Anthony Brown for the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a special show. Since yesterday was Veterans Day, we're going to honor them again today. How about that, huh?
I ain't mad at that.
Okay. All right.
Let's do
I
that
like
again.
it. I
Right
like
here
it.
on the Steve Harvey Show, we're going to honor all veterans two times. Isn't that right, Shirley Strawberry, huh?
That is correct, J. Anthony Brown. 11/11 was yesterday. Happy Veterans Day again, 11/12. Thank you for your service.
All right. How about that, Junior? How about that, man?
Okay.
Again?
We're going to do it again? Okay, cool. Well, happy Veterans Day, Uncle Benny, Uncle Dennis, once again. I just want to say thank you for your service, and I'll see y'all at Thanksgiving.
And the president of Team Tommy would like to introduce my main man. Tommy, what's up, Tommy? Can we do it again?
We can do it twice. We can do it twice. Did I say it twice? I think I said it twice.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
From miles of giving, my foundation that gives back to wounded veterans, we salute the soldiers twice. Again. That's right. That's how we doing it.
Harvey Morning Show. What up, everybody?
Hey.
What up?
Tuesday. How y'all doing today?
Good, man.
How y'all doing today?
Good.
Doing good.
Y'all want me to tell you how I'm doing?
Feeling
Yeah, man.
spiky.
Tomorrow's
What's
your
going on?
day.
When I get off the air,
Today's your day, right?
today is my day. I'm going in today. It's the 12th.
Oh, the show today?
Oh, that's
The
right.
surgery show today sold out.
Yeah.
Sold out.
All over the hospital.
What's surgery? Surgery? You gonna have
That's
your
when
shirt
you
on?
scared, sir, Shirley.
He's getting his roller coaster cuff fixed. Isn't that what it's done?
That's what it is.
Roller
Hey,
coaster.
man, how you feeling this morning, man?
Okay, no,
Well,
seriously, this is major surgery.
This
time.
is
It
major,
is.
I know,
man.
yeah.
I'm empty. I haven't drunk anything, haven't eaten anything since midnight. I told him I had to do the show first, and then I'll be in. So
Empty and he's drunk. What?
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
say
he said
that.
he hadn't drank anything.
I haven't
Oh,
drank.
oh.
No liquids, nothing. He can't have nothing
Yeah.
on surgery.
So,
You know,
what are you
nothing.
getting done? Tommy?
Right rotator cuff getting done.
Okay.
It's torn. It has a tear in it.
Okay. And what was you doing to Ted?
That's what we
How much-
need to get a private investigator on. I
Okay,
don't know
now-
what happened.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm ambidextrous.
Well, that clears that up.
What hand do you eat with, Tommy?
I eat with my left. I bowl with my left. I bat with my left. I write with my right.
Have you been doing a lot of bowling, writing, and eating to tear up your
Rotator cuff.
roller coaster cuff?
No, roller coaster. No.
Any basketball involved?
Yeah.
Well, we got
come on,
a little court at the house. I've been out with my son, but it's been over 8 years, y'all.
Did
that
it
tear
rip
been
by
there a
itself?
long time.
But that's why it's been over 8 years. Why are you just doing it now? You
Because
should've-
it's gotten worse. I can't raise my arm above my head. Like I'm about
When
40%.
do you need to raise your
Yeah.
hand?
You
above
you
your
can't
head?
answer no questions. Ain't nobody. You can't raise your hand for no question. You don't know nothing. You stupid.
You know
You're
what?
so
Y'all sound
unsympathetic
like-
on this show when people get sick. Huh?
Oh, y'all have no mercy. Y'all
not saying
sound like
Hold on.
you remember the R&B singer David Peaston? Remember Big David
Yeah.
Peaston? David Peaston said, "Do it hurt when you do that?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Then don't do that."
Can you die from it? Uh-oh.
No.
you can't die.
Coming up at 32 after the hour. That's
Why you
good.
always want to kill somebody?
Coming up at 32 after the hour, guys, our good friend Kevin Hart made his first public appearance Sunday night. We'll tell you all
right.
about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, the highlight of the People's Choice Awards on Sunday night came when Kevin Hart appeared on stage. He walked on the stage, accepted the award for the Best Comedy Act for his Irresponsible Comedy Tour. Congratulations to Kevin Hart. This marked Kevin's first public appearance since his scary, scary car accident 2 months ago now almost. Kevin walked out on stage to a standing ovation. He accepted his award saying, "First and foremost, I thank God because I definitely don't have to be here." Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Being that I am, that makes me appreciate life even more. It makes me appreciate the things that really matter, family. I want to thank my wife, my kids. They really stepped up to the plate for me. Kevin looked really good. He looked
did.
good.
He seemed
Yeah,
really
he did.
serious, though. Didn't he
Yeah.
seem a little...
He looked real
he was
serious,
serious,
man. I
yeah.
think
Yeah, I mean, it is a
this-
serious thing. It is a
Yeah,
serious
it
thing.
was life-changing,
was
this
life-changing.
accident. Yeah. But he looked good. We're all glad to see that he is
Yeah,
back. He's up.
back.
He's moving around. He's making public appearances.
They're going to be on the radio coming up soon with a 2-hour special, him and the Red Cup Boys.
Oh, okay.
When he comes back on Sirius.
You think this changes his comedy, Jay?
Depending on how he deals with it. I mean, I went through the loo, and for me, it was the ability to make jokes. So, I mean, both are life-threatening. So it's how he decides to deal with it, It's
Right.
how he
You
comes
will
at it.
only know that when you see
when
him.
he goes
yeah.
on
Right.
stage. I mean, look at Richard Pryor when he was, almost near death.
Amen.
Yeah.
He did a 15-minute routine off of it. So
Yeah.
Setting
did.
himself on fire.
Yeah,
all
he did.
Yeah.
So you never know how it affects
Yeah,
him.
you
have
never
to
know how
wait
he's gonna
and see.
approach it, right.
Yeah. He did seem serious last night, but he looked good. He looked healthy, and he looked strong. So we're glad he's recovering and recovering well. And we can't wait for him to come back on this show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our
Meanwhile,
He's our
we
dude.
love him. He's family to us. Meanwhile, our president, Donald Trump, his son, Donald Trump
That's a
Jr.
bad transition right there.
I know.
Come on.
I know. But anyway, Donald Trump Jr. is still getting booed. He's still getting heckled while he's out on his little book tour. He's got a book tour going on. Video from Sunday's event at UCLA showed a chant that started out as USA, USA. Then it turned quickly into angry cries of Q&A, Q&A, Q&A.
He didn't want to answer questions, huh?
They were mad, yeah.
Yeah, they were mad. And you know what else? A lot of them were saying, some of them booze for your daddy. Don't eat them for yourself.
Say some.
Take some of him back.
Say
And they cannot take it. They cannot take it if they're not loved. They cannot
can't,
take it. Yeah. Minutes later, he just stormed off with his senior advisor. Trump's
did he?
senior advisor.
With
Yeah,
his
he stormed off
girlfriend,
the stage.
That's
Yeah.
his girlfriend,
Yeah.
Oh, he got an attitude. Oh.
They don't like
Also,
it when
we
you
want
don't
you to know,
like
hey,
them.
Trump Jr., those booze were made in America. How about that?
Yeah, they were. So anyway, So there's that.
Yeah.
He was smiling while they were saying USA. That quickly went away.
Hey, did anyone see Jeff Sessions' commercial when he was coming back? He's
What
making
a
a bid
suck
again.
up. Oh, my
Again
God.
to run for the Senate in Alabama. The
Oh,
seat
my
he left
God,
to
Jeff.
to do what he did for the president. Well, I mean, really, he said such glowing things. I've never said an unkind word about the president. He came on like that. He's never said anything bad about the president. I'm sure he wants that endorsement. But
and he'll get
then
it. All you got to do is be nice to Trump, and he'll turn around. Right?
Well, he did. Trump did reference it. He said, I've heard Jeff Sessions is running again. I heard he said some very nice things about me. And boy, does he love that.
And then, of course, he also says, you just need to kiss my ass just a little more, Jeff. We're not there yet.
I don't know how
Not
he
quite.
can kiss it anymore.
But you
though.
know what? Everybody who's talking nice about Trump when he was running for president, he dogged them all out, and they're all supporting him now. Lindsey Graham,
Yeah, all of them.
every last one of them. Yeah, they all did. So
Mark
what he done
Rubio,
did.
all of them.
Yeah,
They sell a soul, man.
Yeah, because that power.
Man, you can't talk about my wife, man, and that we just still
Man.
No.
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 Lindsey
married?
Graham. I don't know what happened to Lindsey Graham.
I don't know.
mean,
No, I'm
Well,
fighting you every
doesn't he
time
have a
you
seat?
see me.
Yeah.
Lindsey Graham is coming up, right? His seat is coming up for
yes,
vote
and there's a
soon,
black
so-
guy in South Carolina running against him, and I
Yeah.
cannot think of his name, but I really hope he wins.
We need to know all black people that's running, Jay. We need to know all
Every-
black people that's running.
And you're from your hometown,
You need to know
especially.
everybody black running for something.
Okay, anybody black running, we need to know their
They
name
know
now.
their name.
Yeah, but that's why Lindsey Graham is, kissing.
It's sucking up.
Yeah.
There's a difference between kissing and sucking up. Sucking up, they're about the same, though, huh?
Kissing back, you mean?
No. Sucking up a
about the
lot
same.
stronger, Jay. That's more aggressive, seem like. I don't know.
Kissing butt and sucking up. Okay. We have to
That
look
sounds
that
like
up.
a blues
Jay.
song, Shirley.
Yeah.
Kissing button, sucking up.
Let's hear a couple of bars. Let's hear a
I
couple of
think it's the
bars.
same thing.
He's stupid.
He was gonna go for it though. Did you hear that?
I know. He was looking for his harmonica. That's what he's
Can't
doing.
find it. That's what it is.
Wow. Well, we mentioned Steve's out today. Carla's out as well. Carla. She had to take some time. The Saints lost to Atlanta.
That's why she didn't come in.
The Falcons. You know,
So when your team lose, you take off? That's how that
There's a
goes?
lot of people that took off, Shirley. The Cowboys fans, some of them took off.
Yeah.
Alabama fans, some of them took off.
Oh, man.
Well, that's Tasha's team, so she probably took off to console him. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah.
Somebody got to go to work with some hurt feelings. I'm sorry. Somebody got to get their butt to work.
It's Alabama fans still in the stadium looking at the score. I know we ain't just lose.
That was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game.
It was.
That was a really good
Oh,
game.
it was a really good game. Oh, man, it was a good
That
game.
Atlanta game was a good game too, Tommy. That was a really good game, man.
All right. Get it all out now. Don't say it when Carla comes back.
No, I won't bring it up.
She's consoling her husband.
Yeah, don't say it then, Jay, but get it out
And
now.
Cleveland won a game.
Cleveland did win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be back tomorrow trash talking.
Like they won the Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
That's how he act, too. Like they just...
Like they won the Super Bowl.
Damn.
All right, guys. Coming up next, the nephew in the building with Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann will be here with our national news. Listen out for that, please. Entertainment news. Instagram is threatening to take away likes, okay? Right now, it is time to run that prank back with the nephew. What you got for us today, Nev?
My auntie's bike.
Ooh.
My auntie's bike.
That boy can crown command.
Man.
Y'all auntie ain't got no bike, so y'all don't know nothing about this.
Say it again.
They drive cars.
My auntie's bike. Let's go, baby. Come on, KDubb.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Vaughn.
This Vaughn?
Hey man, this KDubb, man. Listen, do you know somebody that live on?
Yeah, my mama stay on. Hey, who is this?
Hey, this KDubb, man. My auntie, Miss Tinsley, she live on. Now my auntie say you came over here and stole a bicycle and some other stuff out of her garage.
Okay, hold up. Well, first of all, who is you, man? I stole a bike out somebody's garage. Who is this? Who is K? I don't know no KDubb.
This is KDubb, man. My auntie, Miss Tinsley, live down the street from your mama. And my auntie just got you telling me you the one came over here and took a bike and a toolbox or something out of that garage.
Man, first of all, I don't even know no damn Miss Tinsley. And second of all, I don't steal. Your auntie, Miss Tinsley, say I stole something out of her garage. Put her on the phone, man. Put your auntie on the phone. I ain't stole nothing from nowhere. I ain't got to steal.
She can't talk. My auntie can't talk to you.
Why she can't talk? She say I stole something?
No, my auntie deaf. She sign language me and told me that you the one stole the bike.
Your auntie deaf and she told you, she sign language you and said I stole the bike.
Hold on, wait just a minute.
How you get my number?
Hold on,
How
wait a minute, man. She
number,
sign
man?
language with me now. Hold on. Okay, she say quit all that damn lying. You know damn well you the one that stole the bike.
Hey man, hold up. So your auntie is cussing me out through you in sign language. That's you telling me that I done stole the damn bike. Say, man, first of all, how the hell you even get my number, man?
I got your number from some people that live down the street that say that I asked them for Miss, ain't your mama Miss?
Yeah, Miss, my mama.
Okay, well, look, man, the people down the street evidently knew your number. I told them I needed to talk to you. Soon as my auntie told me that you was the one that stole the bike out the garage. Now, look, I ain't trying to have no problem. I just need you to bring the bike.
Hey, man, all that. Can you sign language back to your auntie?
Yeah, I can sign language back to her.
Tell her that I said that I ain't stole no bike. How about that? Tell your auntie I ain't stole no damn bike.
Right now, man, hold on.
I'm a grown man.
I'm trying to tell her right now. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. She's saying something. She said your black is lying, and you know damn well you got that bike.
Man, look here, man. You, your damn auntie, that street with nobody on this street except for my mama. I'm a grown man. What the I gotta steal a bike for? Yo, deaf. She must be dumb too. She deaf and dumb. She think I stole something. Y'all, I don't even know y'all. Who the are you?
My auntie ain't deaf and dumb, dude. Okay, my auntie don't never lie. And if Miss Tinsley say that somebody took something, that dog, she telling the truth. My auntie don't be lying, and just to be lying, why she just gonna lie on you? Why she gonna pick you out?
Man, you know what? I don't know what's going on, but I ain't got no reason to steal no bike. Now I got a car that ain't paid for. I'm a grown man. I'm trying to get custody of my son. So I'm gonna come in somebody's garage and steal a bike. Is you crazy? You crazy as she is, man. Get out my line with that.
Hold on. My auntie talk.
I don't give a what she's saying.
Wait a minute, man. I'm trying to see what she's saying. You say that black know damn well he took that bike. And he better bring that damn bike back.
Okay, that's that. Look at, man, I don't know why you still on my line, man. I ain't took no bike. The dumb ain't his line. Is he even
hey, man, hey, dog, let me tell you something. You gonna respect my auntie. You hear me?
Hey, man, you gonna respect me. You call my phone with that. I'm here trying to get my together. You call me some. Hey, who are you? Who the are you? I don't know who this is. I don't know.
I'm KDubb, man. I'm KDubb. Everybody know KDubb.
I ain't never heard of no KDubb on in my life. My mama been staying on for 15 years. I ain't never heard no KDubb. I ain't heard no Miss Tinsley. I ain't heard about no deaf lady. I ain't seen no bike. Get the off my line, man.
Hey, man, see, you gonna make me go down and steal something out of Miss house if you don't bring that damn bike back.
Oh, you got me up. Bring somebody to my mama house if you want to. I'm on my way over there. Bring somebody to my mama house. My family is gonna be over for you. The deaf dumb ain't you got. Whoever down there gave you my number. Everybody, you got me up. We'll blow this up. I'll that street up. You go by my mama house. You better not step in my mama grass. You come by my mama plant. I'm gonna you up. You got me up. You gonna turn me to the dark side. I'm on my way right now. I don't know. We still on the phone.
Wait a minute. What you say? Ain't nobody scared of your.
Ow, crazy. Say, tell your deaf auntie to bring her outside, and I'll bet you she hear them licks I'm gonna be putting on your. Yo, I'll beat your. She gonna be undeaf today. I bet she get curious when she see me whooping your.
Hey man, hey, look, I ain't coming by myself, homie. Tommy gonna be there with me. Tommy gonna help me whoop your ass.
Who the is Tommy? Tommy who?
Tommy, man, nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your mama, Miss Vera.
That's that right there, man. My mama, no, I don't like nobody with her, man. God,
your mama say, my son love me to death. He don't let nothing. He take care of me. He don't let nothing go wrong with me. He don't let nobody mess with me. He said, all you got to do is act like you gonna do something to his mama.
Oh man, well I hope she heard that. I hope she hear me cussing like I did, man. God, I'm in the mirror sweating. I'm mad for real. Y'all did this one, man. I swear to God, I wasn't myself. Don't judge me, man. Tell my mama she wrong for that too, dude. What's up, nephew?
What up, baby? You off the chain, boy. You off the chain. You just like me, man, boy. You love your mama. I ain't mad at you. Hey, I gotta ask you, man, one more thing. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, without a doubt, man. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. We'll be there for you, Tommy, man. Without a doubt.
Hey, man, tell Miss Vera I said, hey, all right?
We're going to go drop off that little $200. But she wanna play games, though. You know what I'm saying? Your might be on her now,
My auntie's bike. I'm just keeping it stupid. Hey, stupid also will be the holiday comedy jam that you do not want to miss because the radio boys are coming your way, baby. The Met in Philadelphia, Friday the 20th. We are coming. That's December the 10th. December the 20th. That's Earthquake, J. Anthony Brown, Kid Jr. Spates, and hosted by yours truly, the one and only nephew Tommy. Did you hear what I said? That's the radio boys coming to Philadelphia.
I'm buying a ticket.
Yeah,
okay.
I would see me.
I'm buying one. When I bring y'all up, I'm gonna go sit down and watch. That's how I'm doing it.
I'm gonna come too. I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna buy a ticket though, but I will be there.
Oh, then
one
you
of
will
you
not
guys
be
is
there.
gonna
How
give
you
me a
gonna get
ticket.
in?
You're not
Because
gonna
one
be
of you
there.
guys is gonna give me a ticket. Whatever.
This ain't like the old days when we open the door at the movie theater in the back. We ain't doing that no more.
This Live Nation show, they do that.
Whatever. I'll have a ticket. Coming up at the top of the hour, we're going to have some entertainment news for you in our national news update with the wonderful, the beautiful Miss Ann Tripp right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so this is crazy. Really, this is crazy. So likes or how many hearts a post gets on Instagram, okay, that's soon going to go away, okay? It's going to disappear from Instagram's user profile pages next week. When I say soon, I mean soon, okay? A user can still see how many likes they've received, but their followers won't know their count. According to Instagram's CEO, social media companies have come under pressure to take a more proactive approach to monitoring content and managing screen addiction, okay? But a lot of users are not happy about all of this.
It's not especially money, right?
Yeah, especially if they're trying to make a living as a social media influencer. There are tons of new comedians and entrepreneurs, entertainers, for example. They have gained stardom on Instagram. We even know some of them.
Right.
Just with the mess comes to mind. Just hilarious comes to mind. What do you guys think? I mean, we love her.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I need to see all 10 of mine.
Yeah.
I
All
need
10
to
of your
see
likes.
every last one of them. Don't you take these away.
That's bad. That's how we learn about Country Wayne. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Country Wayne, man. I enjoy
DC
it.
Young Fly, them boys come up
Yeah,
out of this
85
whole
South,
thing.
come on, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, we can see them. Like, you'll be able to see your own likes, but the people looking at your Instagram, they won't be able to see it, okay? That's the difference.
Well,
What are they getting out of
what's
it?
the purpose
What
of
is
this?
Twitter getting out of it?
It's
Instagram. What Instagram getting out of it?
I mean, I saw a comedy show this weekend, the Last Laugh Comedy Tour. They had about 300 or 400 people in the club. They did it all on the internet. All on the internet, man. So, I don't know how, that just doesn't help anybody. It just
Yeah,
doesn't.
I mean, we didn't have it when we were growing up, but these kids now, they live by this, and I guess that's what some of the companies are trying to stop. Again, they want to monitor they want to monitor the content, and they want to manage this screen addiction because a lot of people are addicted to social media and all of this, so they're trying to cut some of that down. So they'll probably do it, see how it works. It won't go well, and then they'll bring it back.
They want to wait till they say code 10. Now they want to manage.
Yeah. So you'll be able to see all 10 of yours, Junior, but your followers won't be able to see it. That's all.
Yeah. My 10 people. Sit here and just take them from them. Let them see the 10. We the same group.
Do people know your Instagram? No. What is your Instagram, Junior?
Oh, at Junior SHMS. Everybody knows that. It's Junior SHMS.
Okay. What's yours, Jay?
JanSyBrown.com. What's
yours,
nephew?
The nephew Tommy, EXP, the experience. Yes.
Oh. Why you have to put that on the back of yours?
And mine is at my girl Shirley. At my girl Shirley. Okay.
And what's Carla's?
Lips by Carla.
Lips by Carla. Right?
Lips by Carla.
And Uncle Steve is I Am Steve TV. Steve Harvey TV. Yeah.
That's everybody.
That's
Hit us
everybody.
up, y'all.
Right,
That's everybody.
us, all right? All right, so in other news...
I'm changing mine to rotator cuff, though. I'm changing mine. Roller coaster cuff. That's what I'm changing.
All right, here we go. In other news, this story is crazy right here. Our girl Trina, you know her, straight out of Florida, straight out of Miami, the baddest bee. She was minding her own self-business at Walmart over the weekend when she accidentally brushed up against a white female customer, and the lady told Trina, "Watch out, you N-word bee."
Oh, no.
Oh, no, she
Yes,
Oh, no.
yes.
Wow.
So Trina lost it. Her epic rant was caught on video. We can't even play it because too much cussing was going down. Trina was screaming at the white woman, saying, "Say it again, you dirty."
Oh, my God.
You dirty bee. I am a N-word bee. Say it again. I dare you to say it. Police responded to the scene, but no charges were filed. Trina was escorted to her car for safety's sake. Yeah.
You better pop in an album.
All right. Let's go to Miss Ann, please, Jay.
All right, everybody. It's time for the news with Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody. Former President Jimmy Carter is reportedly scheduled for some kind of brain surgery today. The procedure to take place in Emory University Hospital in Atlanta is designed to relieve pressure on his brain resulting from some recent falls. President Carter apparently fell and bumped his head just in October and required 14 stitches for that fall alone. Mr. Carter is 95 years old. He is the oldest living president ever. A lawyer for the whistleblower who sparked the current impeachment inquiry says that House Republicans have not yet responded to the offer to make the whistleblower available to answer questions written under oath. The offer made last week to the ranking GOP member of the Intelligence Committee, Devin Nunes, who has not responded. By the way, the Secretary of State under George Bush, Condoleezza Rice, says that reports of an unofficial U.S. policy carried out by Donald Trump in Ukraine are, quote, deeply troubling. Rice, who also served as the Bush administration's head of national security and who went to the White House as a Soviet specialist, says that the world shouldn't get confusing messages from the United States of America, that the call was murky, and that, quote, I don't like for the President of the United States to mention an American citizen for investigation to a foreign leader. I think that's out of bounds. President Trump was in New York City yesterday, where he laid a wreath to signal the official start of the 100th anniversary of Veterans Day, the commemoration of the end of World War I, and he made sure that its significance was not lost.
We carry on a noble tradition that began 1 century ago. More than 4 million Americans fought in the Great War, and more than 116,000 made the ultimate sacrifice. At the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, the armistice was declared. The war had come to an end.
President Trump became the first president to attend this particular Veterans Day parade and said of those who serve and continue to serve that the nation is forever in their debt. The body of a Clark Atlanta student named Alexis Crawford has been found. 21-year-old co-ed was reported missing since October 30th. Cops say they discovered the young woman's body with the aid of her roommate, a woman named Jordan Jones. Just 3 days before going missing, Alexis Crawford had filed a police report alleging that her roomie's boyfriend, Barron Brantley, forcibly touched and kissed her. Both the roommate and her boyfriend are considered suspects in Miss Crawford's disappearance now and a murder. And today is National
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You know, guys, we worry about our kids' safety in schools, but you never want to think the threats could come from the teachers, all right? Tommy, you saw this video. I'd seen it on the news, but you sent us this video that's trending on social media right now. A substitute teacher in Kyle, Texas was fired and arrested on Friday after allegedly assaulting a high school student. Now, this is what happened. This disturbing video online shows the teacher, Tiffany Langford is her name, throwing several punches at the student, then stomping the student on his head when he falls on the floor. School officials say Langford had undergone training and passed a background check way back in September before she was hired to work as a substitute teacher. There is no more information on what prompted the attack, but at any rate, it is inexcusable. I mean, maybe the teacher was having a bad day, but the kid did slap her. Yeah. Kid slapped her first. But
this is the first time Trump is absolutely right. There's wrong on both sides. Right? You don't slap a teacher, and the teacher shouldn't be. But
because the teacher's the adult now. Come on now, seriously.
She was supposed to refrain, but Shirley.
Shirley,
you say she was trained. You say
she
was trained before this to become a substitute teacher, right?
Training. She passed the background check.
But physically, she looked like she had been training for a boxing match, man. It looked like, it was, oh my God, I couldn't believe this, a lady was throwing these hands like this.
Man, and these teachers take a lot of stuff off these students.
They do, very stressful, and we love our teachers. Yes, they're the unsung heroes of the world in my book. But you don't slap your teacher, student. You don't do that.
No,
do not do that.
Let me go home and tell and let Anna Lee Brown find out I slapped the teacher. Oh,
what?
Lord.
She didn't invite my mama didn't invite the teacher over. They get me together.
We couldn't talk back. None of that kind of stuff, man.
None of that. You couldn't talk back.
It's a
you
different
couldn't be
day
disrespectful.
now.
Yeah,
not only did the students are disrespectful, the parents are just as disrespectful toward the teachers.
Yeah.
So it's like the teachers can't win, man.
You know why? Because the parents are young. I mean, they were young in our day, too. Mm-hmm. But still, they had that different kind of home training,
Yeah.
It's different.
You didn't have the gall to raise your hand at an adult, period. It just wasn't happening.
We were raised to respect our elders.
Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am.
That was it.
Yeah, we had to. We just had to. It was a different time. It was just a different time, and that's how we were raised. To slap your teacher meant death at home.
Yeah.
Death. It just
Really,
did.
you would have died. I actually died twice in my life.
Oh, yeah.
My mama has killed me twice.
That's it.
I saw Jesus. Let me tell you, I seen it.
I saw Jesus.
Or you wished you was dead.
Or that. Just kill me, mama.
Take me now.
Yes.
Man.
Oh, Lord, take me now.
All these surprise whoopings.
Oh, no. Coming up at 34 after the hour, guys, it looks like Jay has been back in the studio. He's releasing his first blues album. He's been writing books. He's been singing. You do not want to miss this. Coming up right after this.
So busy.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Jay. So what is this new album we've been hearing
Shirley,
about?
Everybody knows I play the harmonica. I play the blues. So I've been working on my first release of my blues album. to come out shortly. And
he's
I'm
so
not going to
talented.
sing under the name of J. Anthony Brown. That's not bluesy. I don't have. No,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
That's
What's
not
your
it.
name, then? What's your
The
name?
name I'm going to introduce is Blind Grape Jelly. Blind Grape Jelly.
What is that? That's the name?
That's the name of the album. That's going to be my stage name as a blues singer. Blind Grape Jelly. And the name of my first album is Blind Grape Jelly, and the album's called Bite on These Grapes. So that's going to come out pretty soon.
No, I meant because you have a whole album ready. Not that you were saying the word album, but you already have an
I have.
album.
Well, it's not full. I don't have all the songs, Shirley. So I got a couple of them, and like I'd like to run them by you guys. Just let me know. I mean, I'll do them a cappella, just so you kind of get that. You know, the first song I'm going to release is called "Please Don't Eat Daddy's Chicken," and it kind of goes something like, "Please." You want to hear it or not?
Come on.
Yes,
Whatever you do, don't eat that chicken. Cause if you do, your bud, he'll be kicking. Please don't eat that chicken. And then, you know, tonight, it's kind of, you know, I ain't finished it. I ain't got it all finished, but
That's the part we got.
That's part of it, yeah. And then I'm working on another song. This is gonna be a slow song. It's called "We All Smell the Same When the Lights Go Out." It's a very touching song.
We all smell the same when the lights
We
go
all
out.
smell the same when the lights go out.
Okay,
We
Jay,
all smell the same when the lights go out. You know we all smell the same when the lights go out. In the dark, late at night, you don't care who's black or white. You know we all smell the same when the lights go out. That's. I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna.
Okay.
It needs more work.
Okay.
It needs more work.
Sounds like don't eat daddy's chicken.
I think
All
that.
right.
I think it's good, Jay. I think it's good.
Yeah. And then I got another song for diabetics because I want to speak to diabetics.
Oh, your
Okay.
people. Okay.
It's a very
I like
touching
it.
song, and it's direct. It's called "Eat the Cake and Lose the Foot." Eat the cake.
Encouraging.
Yes, encouraging.
Come on, let me
Eat
hear
the
it.
cake and lose the foot. Eat the cake and lose the foot. I ain't got all the words. It's just, you know,
Jay.
That's all you need, though.
Eat
It's
the cake
direct.
and lose the foot. Eat the cake and lose the foot.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I like that. Eat the cake and lose a foot.
And then I got a
Yeah.
dance song. I got a dance song on there. It's called "Bumping on the Moon." You know, I mean, I'm trying to bring the bump back because the bump is gone away.
Oh, the
I'm bringing,
dance.
they bumping on the moon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they bumping on the moon. Dun, dun. I don't have everything. I don't have it all. I don't
Okay,
have
so
it
the
all,
video
but
would be
that's
like,
gonna Now, and my last song that's going to be on this album, I was inspired to write this song. I was dating an older lady who had a grandson.
Okay.
And the son, you know, about 12, 13 years old, you have a date, the boy was just always in my face. What you doing over here? Why you come to see my grandmama? You know, just like constantly. Wow. So I wrote the song and then I sung it to him directly. I don't know how to tell you, but I'm smashing your grandmama. I'm smashing your grandmama, and she likes it a lot. Boom, ba, boom. I don't know how to tell you, but I'm smashing your grandmama. I'm smashing your grandmama, and she likes it a lot. Yeah, so cut all that out.
Yeah, there were no more questions. It took care of the question.
I don't know how to tell you.
You just messed the little kid head up right now.
Eyes, mouth wide open.
So you're putting all these songs together.
All these songs, and more. I have more songs, but I wanted to run them by y'all first. So. What's your favorite? Anybody have a favorite?
I'm smashing your grandmama. Is mine. I don't know how to tell you.
Eat the cake, lose the foot.
No, we all smell the same when the lights go out. I like that one.
No, we can't forget Don't Eat Daddy's Chicken.
It's a very memorable album, I guess.
Thank you.
Bumping on the Moon. Bring
I
the
don't
bump
know
back.
how to tell you, but I'm smashing your grandmama, and she likes it a lot.
Well, thank you. We'll look for that. Your stage name is Blind Grape Jelly. All right.
Bite these grapes. Bite on these grapes, yes.
Coming up next, the nephew with the prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up, guys, at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. Wow, Jay, this one, did you write this one?
You got one, Shirley? You think I might like it?
Subject, stop wandering all over my house.
Oh,
we
love it.
What is today's prank phone call, nephew?
You married your brother.
What?
No, I didn't. I didn't marry Fish.
You married your brother.
My favorite.
Just tell him. This is a request from J. Anthony Brown. You married your brother.
My favorite.
All right, cat dog, let's go. You married your brother.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Carmen, please.
This is she.
Hi, Carmen. My name is Keith. I'm calling you from Insurance Group.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Good. You and your husband, what is it, Harvey? Harvey, is that right?
Yes, it's Harvey.
Okay. You guys actually put applications and actually went in and got your physicals done for life insurance, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I actually am calling you from the insurance group. I have you all's lab results and everything as far as your physicals and blood tests and things of that nature. Is there any way I could possibly talk to both of you guys at the same time, you and Harvey? Is that possible?
Well, sure. He's at work right now, but I can get him on the phone.
Okay. It would be it'd be kind of easy if I kind of explained everything to both of you guys at the same time. If that's okay?
Okay. Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I mean, I think I need to just try to bring a few things to you guys' attention, but I think, after that, it's pretty much you guys' decision on what you do. But I just wanted to let you know a few things about, the results and things of that nature, life insurance, the whole 9 yards, okay?
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get him on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey, sweetheart.
Look, I got the insurance people on the line. They want to get both of us on the phone to talk to us about the insurance stuff.
Oh, cool. Good. Hey, Harvey, how you doing? This is Keith from Insurance Group. How are you?
Hey, good. What's happening, Keith?
Good. Listen, I wanted to give you guys a call and kind of follow up. You guys did physicals and blood tests and the whole 9 yards, and I wanted to give you guys a call. It's kind of better if I talk to both of you guys at the same time. So do you have a minute that we can actually use to kind of get some of this information out to you?
Yeah. I'm fine, man. I'm on a little break right now. I'm good.
Okay, great. First of all, we've gotten all your lab results back, everything, and I kind of got a few questions for you guys that I'm a little puzzled on. How long have you guys actually been married?
Well, we've been together about 3 years.
3 years. Okay, now, prior to being married 3 years, how long did you guys know each other before you got married?
What'd you say, babe? About 5.5, 6 years?
Yeah, about 6 years.
Okay. You guys have been knowing each other pretty close to 9 years now.
All together, yeah.
Okay. Are you actually from the same hometown? Did you grow up in the same hometown?
Yeah, we grew up. I'm sorry. Is this question? Is this about the insurance or?
Well, there's a few things that's actually puzzling, Carmen, that we need to. This is some news I actually didn't want to bring you guys, but I have to actually give you this news. Looking at our records, looking at all the test results, and let me be the first to tell you that we run these results over and over and over, trying to make sure we are completely 115, 20% right, okay?
What's the problem with the test?
Well, looking at our test, guys, Harvey, Carmen, it's indicating that you guys are related. And 9 times out of 10, you guys are siblings.
What?
Hold on, man. What?
I understand the shock. It took everything I had to make this phone call. I did not want to make it. But looking at our records, and we went over these records over and over, and the blood work tells us that you guys are actually siblings.
Man.
This don't make no sense.
Kidding. Oh, what the?
Are you serious?
Ma'am, I'm
me and my wife. You know
I
that,
would not.
right?
This is not a laughing matter, not a joking matter. Like I said, I did not want to call with this information.
Well, you did make the call, man.
Look, you need to go back. I don't know what you need to go back and double check your records or something because we've been married 3 years.
Check with the lab, man. Can you check with the lab and call us back and let us know they made a mistake?
Harvey, and I knew those questions would come up, and we went over it. We went over it and over it and over it.
Well, y'all need to go over it again because that don't make no damn sense.
Hold on, baby. I got this. You make the call, and this got to be wrong. So what you need to do is make another call and call the lab and call us back and let us know that you either know they made a mistake or something. You talking about me and my wife.
And I understand it, Harvey. Harvey, let me ask you this. Is it possible, and this is just a question. Is it possible that your dad and maybe her mom maybe knew each other at some point? And
What the you say about my mom and dad?
That's some straight. Look, you need to go back and do whatever you need to do. But I tell you what, you say some like that again, I tell you, my baby's gonna be coming down there and beat your for saying some like that.
Yeah, hold on, baby. Baby, hold on, baby. I got this. Baby, hold on. I got it, baby. How the you gonna call me with this? Where the you from? I don't know where you from, where people do like that, but that ain't
all I'm doing, sir, is bringing you the results.
Why don't you bring me the results in person, and I bet I whoop your.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, sir, even if you beat the messenger, at the end of the day, that's still your sister.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna whoop your.
Look, I don't care what the you talking about. He ain't my damn brother.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out where the you are, whatever cubicle you in. You gonna call me talking about we brother and sister? It's my wife.
I understand that, sir, but somewhere down the line, somebody made a mistake, and you guys, a brother and sister, got married. I'm not at fault for that.
Well, let me tell you this. Don't you make the mistake of calling either one of these numbers again in your life.
Sir, I got one more test result I do need to give you.
Oh, you got more test results.
All what you've been talking about, what else you got to say now that's going to be worse than this?
The only other test result I have, ma'am, is that this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend.
I told you ain't like her.
Wait till when
I told you.
Hey, I got one more thing I got to ask both of y'all. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What y'all think?
I love it. My favorite.
Married your brother.
It might happen
Come
this
on
year.
now.
It
I
might
love
happen
it.
this year.
Let me put this out there. I got the Comedy Laugh Fest going on. Comedy Laugh Fest, all right? This is after Christmas. December 27th. You can catch D.L. Hughley, Eddie Griffin, Tommy Davidson, Dion Cole, and one and only nephew Tommy. We are in the DMV at Eagle Bank Arena. That's on the 27th, okay? Now, on the 28th, it is Chicago, Illinois, Wintrust Arena. Eddie Griffin, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, nephew Tommy, and Dion Cole. All right, I go all the way to the 31st. So go to thomasmiles.com so you can get all my dates, where I'm going to be, what I'm doing. I will be at the Smart Financial in Houston on the 31st. We will also be in New Orleans, the Smoothie King, on December the 30th. All right, Comedy Laugh Fest. You don't want to miss it. There it is.
That's everywhere, T.
I'm rocking, baby.
Boy, you everywhere, boy.
I'm trying.
We got Philly on the 20th, and you doing all them other days. But the one that I'm impressed with today,
I don't want to
starting out right after the show, it's Operating Room 5 live comedy show featuring nephew Tommy on the operating table with rotator cuff surgery. Oh, it's going down. Nurses, doctors, orderlies, everybody.
Coming to the operating room right now. Please put your hands together.
For the nephew, gown with his whole back out.
Live from Jacksonville, Florida.
Rotator cuff comedy show.
It's happening today. I'm trying not to think about it. It's happening today.
Man, you're going to be all right,
you're a
man.
brave little soldier. You came to work and everything.
Yeah.
I did. I came to work. But you know what? If not, I've been just walking around, just wearing myself out just to death thinking about it.
Yeah. So,
but I'm finna take that happy juice, though. They say that happy juice on me.
They got some stuff, man.
Oh, man.
Telling you. All right, well, the strawberry letter, okay. Stop wondering all around my house is the subject. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now for my strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to SteveHarveyFM.com and just click Submit Strawberry Letter. That's all you have to do. We could be reading your letter right here, right now, like we're going to read this one, okay? That's for you, Jay. The paper pop. Yes.
Let's go. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
All right, subject, stop wandering all over my house. Dear Stephen Shirley, my in-laws make me very uncomfortable in my own home. My husband's family was cool before I married my husband, and I didn't get to see how uncouth they were until I moved in with my husband after the wedding. They basically have no home training and feel like our house is their house, so they're welcome to anything we have. My mother-in-law thinks it's okay to walk freely all over my house when they visit. It's like she has lost something and can't find it. So she goes from room to room. My father-in-law goes into my refrigerator without asking and will heat up leftovers if there's anything in there he wants. I often cook for the week for my husband and I, and more than once, his dad has come in and fixed himself a plate. We have a guest bathroom on our main level, but my in-laws always use the guest bathroom that is upstairs. It's very disrespectful to wander all over our house like that without asking. My husband was raised by these no-manners-having people, so he doesn't see it as a problem. He said he's so glad they're comfortable in our home when they're visiting. Now when they come over, I close our master bedroom door and our home office door because those areas are off limits. It became an issue, and my in-laws asked if everything was okay because it seemed like we had something to hide. They can't seem to take a hint. How can I get this under control before it gets worse? We're a newly married couple, and this is my biggest problem thus far. And this is a major problem, J. Anthony Brown. Look, I know this has got to be a crazy situation for you. I'm really sorry because, I mean, really, like you said, if you can't feel comfortable in your own home, where can you be comfortable? I mean, really, this is your house. People walk around naked in their house, okay? You can't do that. You cannot do that because you never know when your in-laws are going to pop up and start, walking through the house and going through your refrigerator and your things. It's a good thing you closed off your master bedroom door. It's a good thing you closed off your home office door. How about let's getting that bathroom, that guest bathroom upstairs? Let's close that door now. And then, when you go downstairs, close some of those doors too. Maybe then they will take a hint to stop this. This is crazy. And your husband is the problem because he doesn't see anything wrong with it. But you have to let him know how you feel. There's going to have to be a family meeting. Your husband's going to have to align with you, unite with you, his wife. You leave and cleave your family, and then you join with your wife. That's how a marriage is supposed to go, biblically. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Biblically. If we follow that, but you guys have to have a family meeting and just tell them nicely, respectfully. I say they can't wander through your house. This is your home. Yeah. You're right. Or. They can't do that. This is wrong. It's disrespectful. It's all of that. Have a family meeting as soon as possible. Let your husband lead if he can. Let him know how uncomfortable you are, how unhappy you are. And if he wants a happy life, he knows that he has to make his wife happy. So hopefully this will work. If that doesn't work, then you're going to have to get locks on your refrigerator and all this other stuff. So they won't get through. This is terrible. This is really, this is your home. This is your home. All right. Come on, Jay. What you got?
You ain't locked nothing up. Ain't nothing got to be locked up. You got to let me. Can I talk to the two old people?
It's your turn.
In the house right now. The oldest people here. That would be you two right here. All right, now follow me. We're going to walk through the house, and I'm going to lay down some rules. Now, this is my refrigerator, okay? If you didn't put nothing in there, don't take your ass in there, okay? All right? Okay, walk with me now. Walk with me.
We're going somewhere.
Walk with me. We're going somewhere. This the laundry room. I don't want your ass roaming around up in here, okay? I got everything straightened out. Don't go in there, all right? Walk with me. Come on, keep up. We're going upstairs, all right? This room, and this room. In fact, y'all stay downstairs, and you're not allowed to take your butt upstairs, okay? When you come over here, look at me, old people, look at me. Look at my eyes. When you come over here, sit in these two chairs right here. Grandpa, you sit here. Mama, you sit over there, all right? And that's going to be it. I don't want to hit nothing else. No, nothing. That's it.
I like
Zip it, okay? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't need you two old people roaming your ass all around my damn house, okay? Now, I'm not going to say it no more. I've said it.
Get it.
I'm done with it. I'm done.
Get it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
Junior?
All right, thank you, Jay. Come on, Junior.
Yeah,
What you got?
you know this
You're young.
this lady here. This is the best advice I have. I've seen people like this,
Uh-huh.
but pretty much what she needs really is a traumatic experience at her house.
Mm-hmm.
You see, something traumatic got to happen over there. 'Cause trauma keep people away. And so what I suggest is you stage a robbery.
Huh?
Stage a robbery at your house. Now, I got some cousins you can hire, and they real cheap. They're not expensive, but they about $125. We can get these family members gone.
I
Now
love your
they
family,
have
Junior.
3 packages they offer. They have one called the Close Encounter. That you can get that.
What's that? What's that?
That's where they meet you out in the driveway, and you just had a close encounter. Secondly, they could come out at dark and meet up with them. That's called Scared Straight. But the one I recommend is Damn Near Dead. You get that package. That's where y'all leave the house. They come in. This involves tape. It involves being bound up, duct tape, left in there 3-4 days. Then y'all come back.
Hold on, Junior.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, we're going to have part 2 of your response coming up to the strawberry letter. At 23 after the hour. Subject, stop wandering all over my house. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, we're going to recap the strawberry letter. And come on with and wrap up with Junior's part 2 response, and then of course we have to get to the nephew. The subject is stop wandering all over my house. We all thought J. Anthony Brown wrote this letter, but this was from a new wife, newly married young lady. She's upset about her in-laws. She's very uncomfortable in her own home because when they come over, they wander through the house like it's theirs. They're all in the refrigerator fixing food, leftovers, food that she's cooked for her and her husband. They're all upstairs using the guest bathroom when there's a perfectly fine guest bathroom downstairs. The mother-in-law thinks it's okay just to walk freely through like she's lost something and can't find it. The dad's all up in the refrigerator fixing himself plates. It's very disrespectful, she's saying. And they do it without asking. They don't see it as a problem. Her husband doesn't see it as a problem because this is how he was raised. So she's just trying to figure out, what should she do? She's tried to close off doors upstairs to the master bedroom and to the home office, but they still haven't taken a hint. She wants to know how can she get it under control before it gets worse. Junior, we left off with him saying he has some cousins and they can fix it if they stage a robbery. Go ahead, Junior, finish up your answer.
Now, these cousins of mine have packages that they need to purchase. now, they got the first package that you need. You need a traumatic experience at your house with these in-laws. Okay, now the first package, Close Encounter, they'll meet him in the driveway. Scam a little bit. Second one is Scared Straight. That's where they show up at night and meet them outside. That's there. But the one we recommend is the Damn Near Dead. When they damn near die at your house, they won't come back. See, all these places they like to roam, my cousins will be all in these rooms. So, she like to go upstairs, use the bathroom. Got a cousin gonna come out there, grab her, tie her up, bring her down to the living room. Then daddy, I got a cousin just tall enough to fit in the refrigerator. He pop out soon, take him down, tie him up, bring him all out in the living room. Now everybody in there. Now they leave them. Then they fire 2 times at the house. That way they won't ever come back. When you come back off vacation, like, what happened? They gonna say, girl, we got to go. This over.
Hey, Junior, do you fire a warning shot?
That's a fire a warning shot. That let them know.
I love
you. When you find them, they're going to have tears coming down their face. You need all of that.
I like it, Junior. I like it a lot.
I do. Man.
All right, thank you. All right, here we go. Nephew, stop wandering all over my house. Help this young lady out. She's tired of them.
All right, if you don't want to kill them from Junior's perspective, I'm going to scare you a different way. I'm going to show you a different way. Put that naked on them.
There you go.
We should have known.
Naked on them. When they come over, greet them at the front door, butt-ass naked. Hey, y'all come on in. We wanted y'all coming by today. Come on in the living room. Stay naked. Don't change. Go to the refrigerator. Pull out something for them. Naked. Throw something on the stove for them. Naked. When they come to the bathroom, door be wide open. You sitting there naked. Let them see you in your nakedness and just run it up and run it on them all over the house, ass naked. And I promise you, this will run them off. But get up close to them when you're talking to them, like you damn near up on them.
Let the naked touch them.
Let the naked touch them. Naked touch them.
Tommy.
Huh?
Family meeting. Naked.
Yeah, family meeting.
Ass naked.
I wanted to talk to y'all about Thanksgiving.
With the man spread, Tommy, with the man spread.
Don't you put your knees together. Bring them out. Bring them. When you sit down, don't have that cloth over your knees like you in church.
None of that.
None of that.
Spread them out.
Put that naked on them.
Hey, reach over and set your glass down naked.
Yes, drop something on the floor in front of him and bend over to pick it up and wait.
Is it okay to scratch while you talk?
You can scratch. You can scratch. You can do anything. Just keep it naked. When you talking to somebody, go over there and throw your arm around. Come over here and let me talk to you. Boy, let me tell you something. And just hit them with it naked.
But Jay, after that, will the in-laws ever come over and what will they say?
Oh my God, Lord, Father God. We had the most trying time over there. The boy came to the door butt-ass naked. She was naked. They had snacks and naked. I could not believe it. It's unbelievable.
You got to put that naked on. That naked right there going to do it, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Wow, well, listen, that's what we have for you today, okay?
That's all of them.
3 different ways right there.
I'm telling you, that naked don't work.
Excuse me, 4.
Yeah, 4.
Well, that naked don't work. I got 3. I got my cousin 3 feet Goon and Tyree. Take care of that right away.
Shirley, yours was the family meeting. Jay's was the tour of the house.
The walkthrough.
Yeah.
Junior was what? Just damn near deadly.
Stage of robbery.
Stage of robbery.
Yeah.
And then mine was just ass naked. I got you. Take your
All
pick.
right, guys. You can leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM. Don't forget to check out the Strawberry Letter podcast. That's right, it's on demand. Now, coming up in 10 minutes, we'll review the headlines and some trending topics. That's all coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Popeyes, this wildly popular chicken sandwich, it's going to remain on menus nationwide despite the chaos it is causing. Including a fatal stabbing in Maryland. That was the most tragic over a chicken sandwich. I mean, that's really hard.
What?
Hard
is
to
it
take
all
and believe.
Is it all us that's acting like this over this chicken? Is it mostly us?
I think mostly,
Jay.
Jay. I think mostly.
There's some other people in line for that chicken now. I got to be honest about it. I didn't see it.
But I mean, clowning.
It's not just us in line. No, it's everybody in line, but us clowning.
Yeah, we kind of captured that, huh?
Yeah.
But my thing is this: I don't want none of this chicken if it make you do that. I don't want that. That's like crack. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that.
There's nothing that good. There's nothing that good. I don't care what
the last thing I had that was that good, I still been chasing it. And I don't want nothing else better than that. I don't.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tommy. Last thing I had that good, I married it, and look where that got me.
You should have just got the sandwich.
Should have just got the damn sandwich.
So a rep for Popeyes told TMZ that the chicken sandwich is still available. A Popeyes spokesperson added that the Maryland incident is a tragedy. Yes, it is. And Popeyes is saddened to hear about this senseless act of violence. We, along with the franchise, are cooperating with local authorities to gather more information. We're talking about this. We're kind of, this is such a sad situation, but a lot of people now are even scared to drive by a Popeyes. They see the lines and they just, keep driving. Because it's just crazy. It's too crazy. I mean, that woman tore up her nice Mercedes-Benz trying to stop someone for getting in front of her in line.
Really?
I saw the video of that.
Yeah.
That was, that's crazy.
Over a chicken sandwich, really? And
Now,
then
Shirley,
the ultimate, someone dies? Come on. Yeah.
Shirley, in Houston, we have a place called the Turkey Leg Hut.
Yeah.
And the line is down the street. Ain't nobody fighting. The line is down the street. That turkey leg is just that damn good. Can I tell you that? It's people flying in to go to the Turkey Leg Hut. That's how cold it is. No fights, If it's a party.
And the reason they don't fight, because once you get a turkey leg, you can beat the hell out of somebody.
You ain't got yours yet? Everybody come out there. Yeah, say something. Cold cold.
Wow. So it's called the what, Tommy? It's in Houston?
The Turkey Leg Hut,
Yeah,
baby.
It's called Turkey Leg Hut off Alameda. Yeah.
Classic.
As many
Classic.
times as we've been down to Houston, you guys have never taken us there.
No,
Right,
it just got
next
there in
time.
2015, Shirley. It just got there.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we're going to give you an update on Pat Sajak's health and other trending news. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, longtime Wheel of Fortune host Pat Sajak is recovering after emergency surgery on Thursday to repair a blocked intestine. In a statement issued by the show, 73-year-old Sajak is resting comfortably. Taping of the popular game show, and it is still popular to this day. The taping was paused on Thursday and resumed on Friday with co-host Vanna White as the host. Yesterday, Pat Sajak tweeted. Yeah. Listen to Pat Sajak's tweet, Tommy. He said, "I'm so grateful for all the good wishes during my recent illness. Happy to say that the worst has passed, and I'll be out of the hospital in a day or two, then back to work, unless Vanna White has completely taken over." So I think she's doing quite well, to answer your question. Sounds like she's doing well. Yeah.
Sound like Uncle Steve when he leave, just scared somebody done took too much control around here. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's good to know that he's on the mend and he'll be back.
I like to solve the puzzle.
Like to buy a verb? What's the puzzle, Jay?
Buy a vowel, not a verb.
I mean a vowel.
Yeah.
I do not get that.
Man, ain't been doing that since I was a baby.
Vanna been flipping them letters for over 20 years. She been flipping them letters.
And I don't know why, because they flip by themselves.
I know, Jay.
Because she has to touch them first.
Yes, she has to touch them, then they flip. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna mess up her job.
How we gonna see the dress if she don't go touch them?
Exactly.
I don't want to knock
I
nobody's
used to
job.
love, man.
Go ahead on, girl. Touch them letters. I ain't mad at you.
Man,
You used to be in love with Vanna White, didn't you?
When she
Didn't
walked
you,
by,
Junior?
I couldn't wait till she came out. Wow, you didn't know what she
Yeah.
gonna have on.
Everybody was waiting to see what Vanna White was wearing. That is true. That is true.
God, Pat was there.
Pat Sajak is tall, Tommy.
What that's got to do with something? Like I can't have Wheel of Fortune if he don't want to know what you're saying. You got to be tall to host Wheel of Fortune?
I'm just saying I've seen him in person and he's tall. That's all. I
Okay,
don't know
so
why.
they need a short Wheel of Fortune. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, well, you need
Just
to
saying
be able
he's
to reach
tall.
the wheel.
That's all I'm saying. All's I'm saying is he's tall. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a little Popeye's attitude, Tommy.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's that Popeye's attitude. I don't like it.
Showing that, Tommy. That was a little Popeye's attitude.
Okay, with the angry chicken.
I know.
So this story right here, as we switch gears, is pretty disgusting, guys. But hey, if you love beer, you might not mind this at all. There's a new pub. It's opened up in northern England, okay? It's offering patrons some booze to go along with their poo, okay? The pub is appropriately named. It's called Number 2 Tavern.
Oh, no,
And
I'm going to
it's-
pass on
Let me
that.
explain
Yeah.
what's going on. What's happening?
It's called Number 2 Tavern. It is the world's first bar powered by recycled, wait for it, human waste.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey.
Wait, stop.
hey, we need some volunteers.
They use body fluids to burn the
The lights is getting low. We need volunteers.
They using to make the beer? Are you serious?
They use they use the waste to burn
The lights, the power, the TV.
To generate the
to
heat.
make the beer.
Uh-huh. Okay, it
So-
actually converts poo into biogas that can be used to generate
Yeah.
heat and electricity.
There you go.
So I'm smelling ass coming through the vent?
Hey, hey.
No. How about this, Tommy? The phrase "drunk as S" really happens at this place.
Or your blank is drunk as S.
It's getting chilly in here.
Boy, they so full of S in now.
This is really disgusting.
Bartender, this beer tastes like
Sugar
S.
honey iced tea.
For real, though. Yeah.
Boy, he DJ'd the ass out that room.
Or you can say, I ain't paying for this ass.
The number 2 tavern, though, really?
Number 2 tavern.
Oh, drop it like it's hot.
It's got to stay full.
When your kids ask you, Mommy, what does that mean? Daddy, what does that mean? The number 2 tavern.
Well, I'm not here to get a beer. I'm just here to drop off something.
We finna run out of there.
All right, coming up, guys, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. More of these shenanigans coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What a cast, what a cast, what a cast, what a mighty good cast. Oh, I can sing. Lord have mercy.
Yes, you can.
All I need is a mic. That's all I need.
Oh. Or to have one taken away.
All right, listen, get ready for a biopic on the lives of female rap pioneers, Salt and Peppa. That's right, Salt and Peppa is here.
Salt and Peppa's here.
That's going to be great.
Baby.
Yeah.
We'll see what really happened, huh? We'll find out what really happened. Right?
Now, this is according to Essence Magazine. They're reporting that the new Salt and Peppa biopic, well, we saw, we definitely saw Chili in them. We definitely saw them. So, The series has named the women who will play Salt and Peppa in the biopic. Actress Gigi Townsend will play Cheryl Salt Jones. Layla Odom will play Peppa. Sandra Denton, of course. Monique Paul will appear as Deidre Roper. We all know her as Spinderella. Yeah. Shout out to Spinderella. We used to work with her.
Yep.
We worked in L.A. at The Beat. That's right. Mario Van Peebles will direct, and both Salt and Peppa are executive producers. Queen Latifah is also a producer. The series will air on Lifetime sometime next year, but no release date has been given, although Salt and Peppa have not released any original material since 1997. Really? They still tour.
They're classic.
Yeah, they are. They still tour. And they still put on a great show. So I definitely want to see the movie. Mm-hmm. Junior, do you even know who Salt and Pepper? You know Salt and Pepper?
Yo, baby pop. Yeah, you. Come give me a kiss. Better make it fast, or else I'm going.
All right. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
I know Salt and Pepper.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, the highlight of the People's Choice Awards on Sunday night came when Kevin Hart appeared on stage. He walked on the stage, accepted the award for the Best Comedy Act for his irresponsible comedy tour. Congratulations to Kevin Hart. This marked Kevin's first public appearance since his scary, scary car accident 2 months ago now almost. Kevin walked out on stage to a standing ovation. He accepted his award saying, "First and foremost, I thank God because I definitely don't have to be here." Wow. Wow. Yep. Being that I am, that makes me appreciate life even more. It makes me appreciate the things that really matter. Family. I want to thank my wife, my kids. They really stepped up to the plate for me. Kevin looked really good. He looked good.
He seemed really serious, though. Didn't he seem a little...
He looked real serious.
I mean, it is a serious thing. It is a serious thing.
It was life-changing, this accident. Yeah. But he looked good. We're all glad to see that he is back. He's up. He's moving around. He's, making public appearances.
They're going to be on the radio coming up soon with a 2-hour special, him and the Red Cup Boys.
Okay.
When he comes back on Sirius.
You think this changes his comedy, Jay?
Depending on how he deals with it. I mean, I went through the loo, and for me, it was the ability to make jokes. So, I mean, both are life-threatening. So it's how he decides to deal with it,
Okay.
Right. You will only know that when you see him.
He goes on. I mean, look at Richard Pryor when he was, almost near death. He did a 15-minute routine off of it. So,
setting himself on fire.
So you never know how it affects him.
Yeah, you never know how he's going to approach it, right?
He did seem serious last night, but he looked good. He looked healthy, and he looked strong. So we're glad he's recovering and recovering well. And we can't wait for him to come back on this show as well.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, our last break of the day.
Last break of the day.
Break of the day.
And some closing remarks from the one and only. These are some he left us with.
All right.
Steve Harvey coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, guys. Last break of the day on this Tuesday. Steve, you have some closing remarks for us I know you do.
Yeah, I want to remind everybody of something. That God created us all for greatness. All of us were created in his likeness. All of us were created to be an example of what God can do in people's lives. We were all created for this. What happens along the way is we make decisions because God gave us the power of choice. We make decisions as people that counteract what God really intended for us. And one of the reasons we counteract what God intended for us is because the devil's main job, the opposition, is to not allow you to reach your potential. See, the devil don't ever want you to reach your potential, because then he'll have another child of God out there spreading the word and showing off and being an example of what light can do and what love can do and what the power of prayer can do. So his job is to make each of us. I knew what my family was. I love my family dearly and still do. But what my family had, I didn't want. As much as I love my mother and father, what my father was and how hard I saw him work, I didn't want that. I wanted something else. Now, do I appreciate the work ethic he put in me? Most certainly do. Did I appreciate the faith and the fear of God that my mama put in me? Oh, I most certainly do. But I didn't want to be the one sitting at the church on the usher board. I didn't want that. I didn't want to work as hard as my father and make the same money as my father. I wanted to something else. I wanted to be a barrier breaker. And one of the things he talked about in the book is that so often we let our environment and how we were raised and other people's expectation of us set limits in our life. He was saying that we adapt to what's around us. So what he said in the book, I wanted to share with you all. In the book, he said that if you take an oak tree seed, the seed of an oak tree, and you plant this seed from this oak tree in a 2-foot pot, that oak tree will never become what it was created to be if you leave it in that pot. Not because there's something wrong with the seed, but because of the environment it's in. Did you hear what I just said? There is nothing wrong with you. The problem is your environment. If you stay in the environment, you'll never grow. But you can choose to become a barrier breaker and get out of any environment that you're in. You can escape poverty. You can escape the hood. You can escape bad thinking people. You can escape the dope game. You can become non-addicted to drugs. You can stop being an alcoholic. You can stop with God's help. If you take an oak tree seed and you plant it in a 2-foot pot, that tree will never become what it was created to be if you leave it in the pot. Not because there's something wrong with the seed, but because of the environment it's in. You got to change your environment. You fine. You got the seed. You got everything you need to grow. You dig? Those are my closing remarks.
Drop it, baby. Drop it.
Yes, sir. Gotta get out that environment, man.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.